Greetings, most beautiful book writers and book readers. And I wanted to read you a poem today on the last day of my vacation. And once again, it's from the great Charles Bukowski, and it's from the collection beautifully named Burning in Water, Drowning in Flame. The selected poems 1955 to 1973. And it's a poem that I hope is not what you think of me. It's called The Talkers. The boy walks with his muddy feet across my soul, talking about recitals, virtuosi, conductors, the lesser-known novels of Dostoevsky, talking about how he corrected a waitress, a hasher who didn't know that French dressing was composed of so-and-so. He gabbles about the arts until I hate the arts, and there is nothing cleaner than getting back to a bar or back to the track and watching them run, watching things go without this clamour and chatter. Talk, talk, talk. The small mouth going, the eyes blinking, a boy, a child, sick with the arts, grabbing at it like the skirt of a mother. And I wonder how many tens of thousands there are like him across the land, on rainy nights, on sunny mornings, on evenings meant for peace, in concert halls, in cafes, at poetry recitals, talking, soiling, arguing. It's like a pig going to bed with a good woman, and you don't want the woman anymore. And yes, that ending is not exactly the most glamorous one that you could have, but I suppose it is typical of Charles Bukowski in his undoubtedly inebriated rage. And the truth of this poem is it really is a reality, as everybody knows. When I was studying at university in the UK, and I remember sitting around with these my fellow students, and originally feeling really privileged to be sitting with them. But over a period of time, it became, for certain people, it was like a competition. Who knows more about what? And I really like to keep things as simple as possible, and I don't like fanaticism. And yes, I'm fanatical about literature. I'm fanatical about Charles Bukowski. Likewise, I'm fanatical about music and about punk rock. Bands like Bad Religion. But when people talk about Bad Religion constantly and they profess, this is the best album, this is the one, that is all subjective. You know, it's not something that you can certify as the best album. It's all just opinion and personal choice and taste. And sometimes we overdo it. And I really relate to Charles Bukowski in his statement about how clean it is to get back to the bar or to the track. Okay, the racetrack is not for me. It's something that Charles Bukowski loved, and it inspired him to write a lot. He wrote about the characters that he saw at the racing and his drives along the Los Angeles freeway to the track and back home. But I can certainly relate to disappearing into a bar and just talking to a few random strangers about anything that comes up or that's happening at the time. Anyway, I waffle on. Take care and have a great weekend, and be good to people.